So first of all, I'm going to go in with my Professional Matte Rescue, and I don't apply it all over my face. I just apply it in my T-zone where I'm like oily. So, and then I'm running out, so there's still some, like half of the thing, but I mean, and I don't put a lot. I just grab the same thing and I just rub it on, so it's not really a lot that I put on there. Every day in the morning, I wake up and I wash my face, because I feel like I mean, when you're sleeping, your oils build up on your face, and I don't like that. So I get up, I wash my face, and then I do this. I do the Professional Matte Rescue. Every time I wash my face, I put mattifier on, and it helps me with my oil because I'm super oily. My skin will get super duper oily. So now that I mattified my face, what I'm trying to do now is, instead of doing like right away my foundation, I'm doing concealer first, then foundation. So I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the color Tan Sand. And then I'm just going to grab my beauty sponge. It's not clean because I used it last night and I forgot to clean it because I fell asleep. So I'm going to go ahead and use this, and I'm just going to blend it upwards.
It is dampened.
And so now I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Matte Foundation. I was trying to get that moisturizing one, the I don't know what it is, the one with the little like water drop, and I knew it wasn't going to work for me because I have super oily skin, and I didn't want, no, it was obvious enough that it wasn't gonna work for me because, I mean, I have really oily skin and I'm not trying to make it even oilier. So, yeah. And this is kind of going to be like a first impression on the foundation as well. I have played with it before, but I have not gone a whole day with it. When I ordered this foundation, what I actually did is, since I got it from the Tarte Cosmetics website, I didn't get the right color. So it got to me, and then I just went to Ulta and bought a new one. So the shade that I'm using is medium tan honey when I had light medium tan or whatever, and it was too light for me. So I went into the store and I got matched. Well, I matched myself actually, because I matched myself and I came across this color, and this one's perfect, like literally perfect, like it's my skin color, and it's so pretty. I love this foundation.
It is a full coverage foundation.
And now that my foundation is done, my concealer is done, I'm going to go ahead and contour my face. And I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit. And I'm using the colors Cinnamon and Chocolate for my contour. So what I'll do is I'll take this part of the blending sponge from Real Techniques, and I will dab it on here where I want it to be.
I like better than my Anastasia Beverly Hills. Like, I have not found anything other than this. So, I mean, this is like my go-to contour. And I'll just dab it in to blend it out. So I'm going up and down. If I need more product, I'll grab more. And I'll dab on, like, not exactly where I had it, but on the bottom of where I first did it. So that way no harsh lines are there.
Again, I don't contour my forehead a lot just because I have a small ass face. Like, it's really... I just can't get over this pimple that I have right there. Oh my god. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my setting powder. I'm using the Born This Way setting powder. And I usually would put it on with a sponge. But this time I'm going to go ahead and do it like my girl Laura Lee does it. And I'm going to go ahead and pat it on with a brush. I've been trying this because of the same reason that this part of my eye creases a lot and it gets kind of like rusty. So I think I was putting too much of the setting powder underneath my eyes. So what I do is I just put a little bit on the top of it and I just literally don't even dab it where it's a lot. I dab it on the side where it's like dispersed out. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. And I set underneath my eyes and on the side of my face. And also what I will go ahead and do is like take the whatever is remaining in my little like top. It's what I usually use. That's why I don't go through setting powder a lot, because I don't use that much. And I will go ahead and put some on my forehead where I get oily. So I'll go ahead and put on my forehead, my nose, basically on my T-zone so I can stay matte all day. And for my eyeshadow primer, I use the Shadow Insurance by Too Faced. I don't use a lot because of the fact that if you put a lot on your eyes, it will get crusty. So I literally just take out a little amount like that and I'll just dab it on because I don't need a lot. So guys, let me just show you what just happened to me. I was trying to get my setting powder out of my like little storage area behind me. This is just like a sheet. So all my makeup is behind here. It's covered up, so if I usually, when I do my videos, I take everything out that I need that I'm going to go ahead and use and put it in front of me. And this time I forgot my setting powder, and I had my Tarte Pro palette in my hand. I almost dropped it, and for me not wanting to drop it on the floor, I grabbed it and I like dug my nail into one of the colors. And now it looks nasty. Okay, now it looks nasty. Yes. So for my eyes today, I am using the Tarte Pro palette. This is the first time I'm using it. So let's go ahead and see what I can accomplish with this. And I'm going to go ahead and use this blender brush right here. I have this little shadow switching pad thing that I want to use today. I have been using it for a while now, and I like it, I guess. I mean, I just have to figure out. It's from Ulta. It's boxed like this. So the outside black part is for your shadows, and then these are for like liquid shadows and like cream shadows, and you like swipe it in there. So this is supposed to be wet, but obviously I don't use a lot of cream shadows, so I've been having this dry. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to swipe my brush in it so I can get anything that I was using before. This one. And I'm going to go in with Classic right here, and I'm going to go put it all over my eyelid. And did I just tell you, this thing just has the biggest mirror ever. I just love it. So I'm going to go ahead and take Innocent as my transition color. And I'm taking the Morphe M433 brush and doing that transition on the crease. And then just to make it a little darker, I'm going to go in with Whimsy. So now I'm going to go ahead and go in with No Filter, which is this one right here in the middle. And I'm taking this Domish brush right here by e.l.f. It's its contour brush, but I don't think that's right. So, okay. I'm going to go in with No Filter, and I'm just going to put it on the outer corner of my eye. I'm doing the outer corner going in and up. So I'm actually blending it to my eyelid and on my crease, just to make it a little darker.
Going ahead and like grabbing all the colors and pulling them towards the inner view of my eye.
So what I'm going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to grab that LA Colors blending brush, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is take a punk and put it on the outer corner of my eye and underneath my eye. And I'm going to go ahead and grab a little bit of Innocent, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to blend these two colors together right here so there's no harsh lines. And I'm going to go ahead and blend the outside of the shadows as well. And I think we can put a little bit more of that punk color right here just to make it dark. I'm not swiping it on, I'm dabbing it on. And again, I'm going to go ahead and grab a little bit of Innocent and put it up top to just blend that out. And now since I want to use one of these shimmers in here, these are shimmers and all of these over here are matte colors. So it's a shimmer and all mattes palette. I'm going to go ahead with my Tarte Shape Tape and I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease from the inner corner out. So now that my eyeshadow is done, I'm going to go ahead with my Anastasia Beverly Hills and my Gimme Baba. I'm going to go ahead and grab that blending brush that I used at the beginning. I'm going to go ahead and swipe it through that shade switching pad. I'm going to go in with Punk and I'm going to try to go in underneath my eye. So now I'm going to go in with Glam right here. And I'm going to put that where I cut my crease already. And what I did is I actually sprayed my brush with the Urban Decay setting spray. I do have the MAC one, but I wanted to see if it would work the same. So I guess it did work the same a little bit. And what I'm just doing is I'm grabbing Glam and I'm just going in with my Benefit Brow, Gimme Brow, and then the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade. I use this. For some reason, this one is getting remanufactured, I guess. I went in Ulta because I only have like the trial size that I got. But I mean, there's still a lot of it in there because I don't use it that much. I just use it for whenever I'm getting ready. And I feel like it's gonna run out someday, right? And I wanted to get the bigger one, but I guess when I went in there, the manager said that they had taken all the Gimme Brows back because some people were using it for their eyelashes. Okay, so let me just put it out there. The product says Gimme Brow. It's for your brows, people, not your lashes. I don't know what that would do for your lashes, but I mean, that I feel like that would mess up your lashes a lot. Or you would have really stiff lashes, which I don't know who would want that. But, just putting it out there. So, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Gimme, Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. I've been using this ever since I got it. There's still a lot in there. There's still a lot in there. So what I do with my eyebrows is I do them, but then I clean them up afterwards a little bit, depending on how I did them the first time. Usually they come out really good on just like the first try. But I mean, I'm human, so I do have bad makeup days sometimes where I'm at work. And I will be checking my makeup, or I've left the house knowing that I have a bad makeup day and I just feel so conscious of myself being at work with my eyes looking like a marble chocolate cake. Yes. Like yesterday, it was one of those days. It was one of those days where I kept asking everyone if like my makeup was okay, if my lashes were on. And every time I would check them, they would, like, one of my lashes would be, like, almost off my eye. And I kept asking people, hey, are my lashes okay? They're like, yeah, they're fine. And it was just one of those days. It was just one of those days. So what I'm going to go ahead and do with the same concealer that I used for my my cut crease, I'm going to go ahead and just clean up my brows. It's usually from the top. It's usually from the top because I like them to be the same angle and shape and everything. And there's just some days I just can't get it. So now that I've like cleaned up my brows, what I do on the inner like part of my brows, I will take, when I do the liner to go this way, what I'll do is I'll take some product and I'll go like this or like that. And get those looking the same. And then I'll just go what? Like that. And now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and apply some lashes off camera, and I will be right back. I'm back. So the lashes that I used are a different brand. I'm going to go ahead and go back here for that box. They're called the Icy Cheer 3 Fashion Eyelashes. So they're come in this little box right here. Glam, Volume, and Sexy. I'm using Sexy right now on my eyes. They're really inexpensive. I bought them on eBay. I've been buying these for a long time now, and they work really good. I do get some in the mail as well. But I mean, they're really good. They stay on my eyes. They have that thick band, so it's easier to put them on. I do like the ones that have smaller bands as well because they don't look like I have them on my face, but I like the thick ones that look really full and wispy and really cute. The mascara that I used today was the Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. I do have the mini one because I did not want to buy the big one. I wanted to test it out first, and then if I run out of this one, I can go get the big one. So what I'm just going to go ahead and do, I'm going to do my bottom lashes. This mirror that I have in my hand has been my go-to mirror because it has the regular times, and then I think it's the 3 times on this one, so it's further and closer. So I like this one a lot for when I'm putting on my lashes, basically. And what I did is I went in on my waterline with white eyeliner, and it's the e.l.f. white eyeliner. I think. I'll check in a minute. And there you go. So the eyeliner is Wet n Wild Coloricon Kohl Eyeliner in white. Yeah. Yeah. So the name of it's 608A, or You're Always White. So this is what I'm using on my waterline. And for my lips, to just finish off the look today, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lip in Sepia. And I got this in my Ipsy bag? No. Yes? No, actually I got this as a free gift. Yeah. So I have another one, the pinup. That one did come in my Sephora bag. Or my Ipsy. Or something. It came in something. But, one of these I got in this, like, cute little Anastasia Beverly Hills bag as, like, a free gift for buying, like, the Subsculpture or the Renaissance palette, I guess. Well, guys, it comes to the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Press that little notification bell over here so you guys can see when I upload my next video. My final thoughts are all the products that I used today are excellent. The Pro Palette, I want to experiment a little bit more on it. I did mess it up today, so I'm like super sad about that still. But I mean, it's worth the time because the colors blended so well. And they weren't so difficult to put on and blend with other colors. The colors are beautiful. They're more like purplish and like black with like green and pink kind of palette. If you like those colors, go ahead and get it. I give it a thumbs up, 2 thumbs up for that palette. Today was the first time I used this Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the color Sepia. I will also leave down in the description box all the items that I used today. And again, I love that mascara. I'm going to go ahead and see if it flakes or if it transfers to my bottom of my eyes. This foundation, I will give you guys updates on it on my next video. So keep on watching, and I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. And thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye.